let's get into it and learn more about OKRs. Every organization has a mission or purpose, and OKRs are a great vehicle for turning that mission or purpose into action. Take Bono's charitable organization One, for example. They use OKRs, and they have an incredibly bold mission to end world poverty. These goals may seem too audacious to achieve. They're talking about ending poverty for entire countries. They're talking about ending mother-to-child HIV transmission. But in using OKRs, they break up these goals into measurable, accomplishable things. They ask the hard questions of what does universal access mean? They ask the hard questions of how many doses are going to be needed to end mother-to-child HIV transmission. And so OKRs end up being this tool, this vehicle to take that mission and translate them into the bite-sized pieces of action that when you do all of them together, they add up to the larger whole. A few of the big issues with many organizations and leaders today is that they share what their mission and visions are, but don't do as good of a job of articulating the ways to get there and what measurements and things and milestones and markers are needed to actually show that progress is being made. We've all been there. We've been part of teams where we love the mission and organization, but the process is getting in the way of actually getting real work done. Whether you're an executive or a project lead, the OKR goal setting system has a powerful ability to turn what you want to get done into an incredibly concise way to articulate it, a way that adds a layer of measurement and progress, and ultimately a way that you can use to communicate with your team, right? It adds this extra layer of vocabulary that you've been missing all along. So what's an OKR? An OKR has two parts, an objective and a set of key results. An objective is the what. It's the thing that you and your team are setting out to do. And the time frame for them, we can think audacious and think 2 to 5 years out, but to really make the best use of this goal setting system, you're going to want to think, what's the most important things we're trying to get done in the next 90 days or even 30 days? And once you articulate that objective, it becomes the rallying point for your team. And what are key results? Well, objectives were the what, and key results are the how we get there. And a great set of key results are the measurable benchmarks and milestones that show we're making progress. OKRs in this goal-setting system are unique because they take both the measurement of things and tie them toward action. And probably in your organization, you are using something like KPIs, right? Key performance indicators. And a lot of organizations use KPIs, and they're a list and set of measures. But the difference between KPIs and OKRs is that OKRs convey intention. I like to sometimes say that OKRs are KPIs with soul. Now that we've taken a look at what OKRs are, you probably have got a lot of ideas. Brainstorming is the right next place to be. Stick with us though, because we're going to dive even deeper on how to write an even better objective and an even better key result. So let's get to that.